Gentlemen, an honor and a privilege to see you again, to meet you. Let's start with this. Sam, give me an elevator pitch. What is Angry Allen?
Angry Allen is a solo show where John plays a very regular guy named Roger who has gone through a rough few years. He lost his job, he's going through a divorce and a custody battle, and things are at a low point for this guy. And while things are at a low point, he finds on the internet something that makes him feel better, and the thing that makes him feel better I would call conspiracy theory, but others would call affirmational, or you have a more positive way of looking at it. But what we get to do over the course of the evening is we get to watch someone who we have a lot of compassion for, someone that we really sort of fall for over the evening, get further and further embedded with ideology that's extreme, and it helps us see how real that is in the world and how someone that we have compassion for might find solace in these extreme ideas and help us to relate to the people around us, since there's so much of that going on in the world right now.
That sounds awesome. John, tell me, I have to imagine you get a lot of projects brought to you. What was it about Angry Allen that you were like, I want to be a part of this and take on this character?
The writing, 100% the writing. Penny wrote an incredible play, and the thing I related to immediately was how human it was. This is about someone who's lost, and I think that we can all relate to when you're having a bad day and you're looking for how to get up every morning and feel good about yourself. Where do you find that inspiration? Where do you find those answers? And he's just like all of us looking for those answers, and where he goes looking for the answers is different than, what you might go looking for. But I think there's a real huge power in feeling seen, and I think that whatever way that comes in to certainly to this character, it doesn't really matter to him because he just wants to feel like he's not in it alone.
Absolutely. Sam, for you as well, when this project came in front of you, what was it about it that interested you as a director?
A few things. One, it was John that brought it to me, and I've been looking for something for John for a long time, trying to entice him back to the theater, and excited that he wanted to do a play. It's a beautiful piece of writing with a collaborator of mine, Penny Skinner, who has a very darkly comedic way of looking at very important contemporary social issues, and it was a very useful project to head into this spring and this administration, and just being an artist in New York at a challenging time, and it's been great in so many ways.
Amazing. John, I know you have not been on the stage since 2016 when you did Dry Powder at the Public. In preparing for this, there's doing theater 8 times a week, and then there's doing a solo show 8 times a week. How have you mentally and physically been preparing for that?
I haven't. I'm just ready to free fall on stage. So there's a pitch for you. No, I don't think I ever thought that doing a one-person show would be anything I would have the capacity to do or want or desire to do. I felt like I'd be too scared. But again, it just goes back to the story and the character. There was something about it that I sort of connected to right away. And so that's really been the preparation, is just learning the play, talking about the play, talking about why Penny wrote what she wrote, what's going on in the world that influences what's been going on in the play. And it's just been a really amazing experience. And we'll see when I start doing it, but so far it's been really fun.
Very last question for both of you. You start performances May 23rd with opening on June 11th. What are you both just looking forward to for either audiences coming to experience it or just for you back on the stage?
For me, I'm just excited to get started. I think that it's been a lot of preparation and a lot of talk. And again, as it's a solo show, you don't really have anybody to share it with on stage. And I talked to Sam about it, but I'm sure that gets old for him. So I'm sure he's dying to get me out there too, just to be like, for the love of God, just get out there and do it, and let other people tell you how they feel about it. But it's true. I think it's going to be really exciting to do something totally, totally brand new right in front of people.
Yeah, you're catching us at the time when we've been in the room for 2 weeks and it's just us, and I am dying to have an audience to tell the story. I'll hear the story anew. It'll be so energizing for John. We're really excited to have an audience.
Gentlemen, thank you so much, and we'll definitely come out and see the show.
Great,
thank you so much.